Okie dokie. Well, today what we're trying to do is just get a little bit of layout done. I don't have a lot of time to work today, but we're trying to get a little bit of layout work done for the garage wall, so that when we pour the next, right up there, the second pour of our main floor, get you back down here, we'll be able to actually pour a little bit what would be kind of the footer of our garage and the below grade portion to do a couple of things. First of all, it gives us a place to put our extra concrete, so we're not just wasting it. We've about exhausted all of the little projects, sidewalks and everything else that we can use the last little bit of concrete on. So this way we'll have a place to dump the rest of the concrete, and even the concrete that comes out of the bottom of the pump we'll be able to scoop up in the bucket of the Bobcat and dump into the top of the wall, because it won't be so tall that we can't reach it. So that's what I'm trying to lay out today and get square. Yesterday I chiseled out the styrofoam and the last of the plastic, so that's, you know, the plastic that's embedded in the styrofoam. Chiseled all of that out so that when we pour this, our concrete will lay all the way back in against the concrete, so that when these rebars that we wet set into the rest of the wall, it'll pour right up next to that, and it'll be nice and secure, versus this, you know, if we just poured up to this the styrofoam, then, you know, this is holding it to the other wall, but this could bend inside of this styrofoam fairly easily. This way there's no chance. It would actually have to shear that half-inch of rebar off of there, and you get a little bit of curve. So this is the curve of the form itself, so that'll tie it in a little bit better too. Anyway, that's the idea of chiseling that out. We will need to chisel it out going on up as well. I just got as far as I could reach, and that's farther than what we're going to actually try to pour on our first pour. I'm pretty sure I might need to get the rest of this block, so that's a seam right there. I might have to get the rest of that block out. I should have yesterday, I just forgot about it, I think. Did the same thing down on that end. That end, the wall actually goes on that direction. I'll just come down here and show you. Oh, look, there's the piece off the vacuum. Okay, here the wall comes this way for just a few feet, and then it turns and goes that way. The idea here is that there will be a walk-through door right here. That will be about the bottom of the walk-through door, so we got to come up a ways. But that'll be the walkway door into the garage from the backyard porch area, and then the actual garage doors will be down there. I found my shop vac end. So I just whacked that. So I used a circular saw. I tried using an angle grinder, it just melted it. But I used a circular saw to cut the left and right. And then used a claw framing hammer to just chip that stuff out of there. And you have to break the plastic, the hard plastic. That's probably the hardest thing. The rest of it's just trying to hit the same spot twice with the hammer. That's why I use screw guns so much, because I can't run a hammer very well.